ready with me? Day 2 at Coachella. You guys, day 1 was insane. First of all, do not wear uncomfortable shoes. I learned my mistake. I wore these super cute boots because they just looked so good with my outfit, and everyone was telling me not to wear it because they said my foot was literally gonna start bleeding. And I was like, no, like everyone wears like cowboy boots to Coachella, like it's gonna be fine. And also like I wanted my photos to be cute. I didn't want to be wearing like sneakers. We were 10 minutes in to Coachella. We weren't even at Coachella, we were at like a Celsius event, and my foot was already like blistering up. My foot was like crazy bleeding, and it was so painful. By the end of the day, I am wearing sneakers today. I genuinely like don't know how people have cowboy boots on the whole night. Well, to be fair, a lot of people were like barefoot by the end of the night. You guys, Lana last night was actually the most insane thing ever. The entrance was unforgettable. Like, it was incredible. She came in like a motorcycle, and a bunch of her backup dancers were also coming in their motorcycles, and Gangsta was playing. It was like the perfect scene ever. I genuinely like don't think I will ever get over that night, or like just seeing her live in general. My sister played her music for the first time in the car when I was 9 years old, so hearing her live was like such an out-of-body experience. And then she brought out Billie Eilish near the end. Like, are you kidding me? It just could not get any better. The crowd was going absolutely like feral. It was so loud out there. I'm out of setting spray, which is just so great, so I'm just gonna spray this Kosas spray. I'm also gonna be doubling up on my powder because when I tell you my makeup literally melted off the first 10 minutes I stepped outside, I was not lying. Okay, now I'm going in with some loose powder, and I'm actually gonna bake because this needs to be stuck on my face all night. I saw somewhere that apparently if you put like powder on your like waterline, it prevents your makeup from like sweating off. Don't know if that's true, but we're trying it out. Guys, Sabrina was also amazing last night. So many amazing performers. Also, I'm so excited for today's outfit. I'll do a get dressed with me so you guys can see, but today's probably gonna be one of my favorites. Okay, I'm packing on more blush because really you just can't have enough blush. Also, after seeing Sabrina last night, she inspired me to put like 40 pounds of blush on. Oh my god, my mom just texted me, "Morning, sweetie, have an awesome weekend." I miss her so much. Today we're going to like a Revolve event thingy, and then we're gonna go head to Coachella right after that. Okay, I'm gonna set my blush with the Rare Beauty powder blush. I've been getting so many compliments on this because it's so stunning. It's like a highlighter and blush in one, and it just looks so good. Adding a bit of my Fenty highlighter. This is the new one. Doing my Rare Beauty lip liner, even though it's like gonna come off in the next 5 minutes. Okay, come back for the outfit video. Bye, guys.
Here are some products that I think are 100% worth your money. Okay, so firstly is this amazing Hourglass concealer. This is extremely lightweight, to me at least, and it also gives me full coverage that I need for my dark circles. Next is this Pixie blush that everyone says it looks like a deodorant. It literally does, the twist and all, but it just gives you the nice natural blush that I've been looking for. And I just think this product was an amazing find for me. So if you have a Target near you, I would say go get this. Next is another blush. I absolutely love my Rare Beauty blush. Like, a little goes a long way, like I always say. And this product is just literally so pigmented, and I just absolutely love it. And this top is also easy to open for people with disabilities. Next is Miss Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love this, and it smells amazing. And this product helps my makeup stay on my face all day. So these products right here are my February faves, and I will see you guys next time.
We're gonna do my skin prep while I tell you all of the things influencers are gatekeeping from you to grow your page. From somebody who has grown their page to almost 1 million followers in less than 2 years. You want a clean background. You don't want a lot of clutter in the back where somebody gets overwhelmed and they scroll off your video. Always be doing something. Nobody wants to just watch you talk. Make sure you're always speaking at a good rate. Not too fast, but definitely not too slow. If you film a video that is multiple clips, cut the long pauses in between your first step, your second step, or people are gonna get bored and scroll. This sounds crazy, but wear jewelry and wear bright colors. If possible, keep your nails done. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like people genuinely have higher engagement when they look put together. Be consistent. I can't say this enough. If you post one video that doesn't do well, don't be like, okay, well, I tried. You have to keep posting. If you don't already have a platform that that's doing really well, make sure you're incorporating trending sounds into some of your videos because those are already more likely to see higher views. If you don't already know this, make sure you're using Creator Search Insights. If you don't know what that is, you just go to your search bar and search Creator Search Insights and it'll show you all the videos that are trending and ones specifically made for you. I have said this 100 times and this is not one that you can dismiss. You need good lighting. Would you be as intrigued to watch my video if it looked like this? Another really weird one, I think sounds do well. So if you want to like pop open an energy drink, something like that you notice a ton of big creators doing in the beginning of all their videos, make sure you're always asking a question 3 or 4 clips into your video because that'll get more comments and in return you'll get more views on your video. Have a plan on what you're going to do with your video. Don't just start recording and then guess as you go. That might be the vibe of your video sometimes and that's okay, like say you're getting ready for an event or something, but if you have a video like I'm making right now of tons of tips, I always write them the night before. I hope this helps a little bit. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me hit 900k. That is so freaking exciting and I could not be more thankful. Love you guys. If you want another tips video, just let me know and I'll be sure to make one.
Hey guys, get ready with me. My trip has unfortunately officially come to an end. This was probably the best weekend I've had, period, but I was supposed to stay a little later, like two extra days for a different event, but didn't work out, unfortunately. Hopefully next time though, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm so fucking tired. I also have so many like assignments that's due tomorrow, yay! And so I knew for a fact that if I stayed any longer, I would not be getting those done. So good thing I'm going home. Also, I got my whole glam done by Charlotte Tilbury yesterday, and we did a red, like a bright red lip. I kid you not, that did not come off all night. Like I had dinner, we were out for like a few hours and I didn't have to do any like touch-ups. It was still bright red, like I don't know how. This is what the makeup artist used. He used the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade Kiss and Tell, and then this lipstick. It just says HV at the bottom, so I don't know. But like y'all know I never do like full beats, so every time I looked in the mirror or like opened my phone and looked at my face, I'm like jump scared because my eyes were so bold and my lips were so bold as well. Like I don't know if y'all can see, but there's still a bit of red in like the cracks. My lips are dry AF right now, so I'm just gonna remove it with this. I literally packed this ginormous bag of makeup, like knowing that I'm gonna be getting my makeup done for the next couple days. Today's the first day I'm doing my makeup on my own since I've gotten here. Also, if you actually use your fingers to apply the milk jelly tint, it applies on like much naturally, like much more naturally, and it doesn't dry as fast and it looks so good. Mine's in the shade Burst. Anyways guys, I have so many like photos and videos I still have to post and I can't wait to post all the pics on Instagram. I'll also post them on here if you don't follow me on IG, but I can't wait for you guys to see. Also, shout out to Coco Kind for putting all this together and organizing all this and putting the best group of girls literally together. I honestly don't know how people do a whole week of events during fashion week. By the first day, I was already like passed out. Okay, just quickly, really quickly did my brows in. Ugh, I don't care about my brows. Also guys, I literally met Nikki Hilton without realizing I met Nikki Hilton yesterday. We were at the Alice and Olivia show. We were getting in line for the carpet, and then my friend Bailey was talking to Nikki, and then she goes, "Oh Nikki, this is my friend Katie," and I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you." But I didn't know her name was Nikki, so we were just talking, and then she was like, "Oh my god, I love your outfit." Anyway, she was so sweet. We had a really good conversation. It was really quick. And then after she left, I asked Bailey, I was like, "Why is she so Paris Hilton coded?" And Bailey was like, "Because that is Paris Hilton's sister." And then I was like, "Oh." Anyways, yeah, that's it. Anyways, gotta go now. Bye guys.
Things that are not talked about enough. This first one I speak very strongly about. Hate towards Asian people is so normalized. I'm also not saying this to downplay any hate towards any other race or ethnic groups. This is just something I've experienced in my own life. Throughout your life, you are going to see hate towards Asian people almost everywhere, and a lot of the times you won't even realize. I've seen it in countless shows, movies, kids' cartoons, videos on the internet. It's literally everywhere. I've also seen little to no creators talk about this subject. Being one of the only Asian kids in my elementary school and middle school growing up was so hard. And a lot of times you just had to ignore what people were saying to the point where you got so used to it, it didn't even bother you anymore. I said this in another video, but I didn't go into depth. Cancel culture is so fucking annoying. People will dead ass search for hours trying to find something to cancel someone for. They'll go down to their like tweets from when they were like fucking 13 years old, and then all of a sudden someone doesn't have a career anymore. Or someone will see something out of context and just assume the worst. This one should be a given, but it's really not for so many people, especially on the internet. If you see someone on your For You page or on Instagram or whatever, they express that they have struggled with or have an eating disorder, do not comment on it. I also personally think the comments under people's videos where it's like, post this on Instagram Reels, is not funny. You're not funny. It's not funny at all. People are bitches on Instagram. We get it. People are also way ruder on Instagram because their comments aren't as filtered as TikToks, which I really do love about TikTok, because sometimes they catch me. Sometimes someone will say something rude on my comment and I'll try to clap back and they'll delete my comment. But like at the same time, I'm thankful for them deleting my comment because I can be a little rude sometimes. This one is just my opinion, so don't even start. I talk about this to my friends all the time. I hate seeing little kids doing sexual dances. I do not know why studios are teaching their little ass, like 6-year-old students to be spreading their legs and twerking for art. That is not art, that is literally gross. And people are gonna be like, well, don't sexualize the kids, don't sexualize the kids. Don't teach kids to do sexual dances. Like, I don't blame the kids, I don't blame the parents. I blame the teachers. I hate seeing videos like that, like, why are kids doing the WAP? They're 6 years old, please stop. I've said it once, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it a million more times. Milk duds are so fucking good. No one talks about how delicious milk duds are. Anyways, that's all for today. I love y'all so much. Have an amazing day.
Hey guys, get ready with me while I tell you guys every person I met during Fashion Week. You guys have always said that I look like Emily from the Haas sisters, so I finally met my long lost sisters. I didn't get to meet Emily on this trip, but hopefully the next one for sure. But both Erica and Evelyn were so sweet, literally exactly as they are on YouTube. Next is Olivia Jade, literally one of the top 3 sweetest people I've ever met in my whole entire life. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but her voice itself was just so welcoming, so sweet. She was just so nice. And I feel like she was actually interested in what I had to say. Okay, next person is Noah Beck. I didn't actually meet him because I chickened out. I walked up to him and I was this close to him, and then I couldn't. I don't know why, I just got so scared. He seemed so nice though, talking to people. I don't know, he just looked really nice. Honestly, looking back at it now, I should have said hello to him, but I genuinely think that I'm just scared of men and I don't know how to talk to them. Okay, next is Ariana Greenblatt. I don't want to say her name wrong. I'm really sorry if I did say it wrong. But you may know or heard of her from the Barbie movie. Literally, also in my top 3 nicest people I've ever met. And she told me that she saw my video of me crying going into work. I was like, are you serious? And the fact that she's only 16 just like baffles me. Like, she has done so much. Good for her. Next is Erica Titus. Literally, imagine her on TikTok, but 10 times nicer. I just like remember watching her and her sister back in like 2020, and it was just such like a surreal moment. Okay, next is Bailey Bass. Again, another top 3 sweetest people I've ever met. I swear, all these people were so nice. I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with anyone. And I feel like even if I did, I probably wouldn't like talk about it because I'm scared. Like, she was just so sweet. We went to the Alice and Olivia event together, which was terrifying. It was such a fun event, but there was just like so many people. It was so scary, but he made it so like comfortable for me. And she was like introducing me to like a bunch of people and like literally stayed by my side the whole time. This brings me to the next person I met, which was Nikki Hilton. I didn't know it was like Nikki Hilton I was talking to when I was talking to her, but she was really nice. She complimented my outfit because I'm pretty sure she's like one of the designers for Alice and Olivia. She was absolutely gorgeous, like literally straight out of television. Okay, next we have Lola Tung and Minnie Mills from The Summer I Turned Pretty. Also guys, I finally got the Givenchy blushes. I got it in the shade number 4, and then I also got it in the shade number 6 to try. Like, look. Okay, I'm gonna use shade number 4. This one's like a lighter pink. They don't sell this in the Sephora in Canada, so when I saw this in New York, I was like, oh my god. Really pretty though, but I don't think this powder puff works really well. But yeah, we met Lola during her Broadway show, which was like insane. But guys, Lola can sing like so well. Her voice is insane. I had no idea she could sing. And then we got to meet her after the show and say hello. Literally the sweetest person ever. I'm gonna do this Say gloss. Bye guys.
Things that I hate. When that one girl or boy on TikTok is like, hey, stop scrolling. Like, don't tell me what to do. That sounded kind of mean, but just don't tell me to stop scrolling. The next thing is when somebody fakes, like, having something. Like, you don't have to lie about what you have. When somebody fakes who their siblings are. Like, I'm pretty sure we all know that aren't your siblings. The next thing is when somebody is so unoriginal and they can't come up with their own ideas. Like, they literally copy everything you do. The next thing is when your lips are chapped and you can literally see you have, like, crust on your lips. Like, I will literally give you chapstick if you needed it. Like, just put something on there because it's not like... When somebody asks for something every single second, they're like, I need a highlighter, I need a pencil. Like, go get them yourself. Also, no hate, I promise. The next thing is when, like, you fake having, like, a disease. Like, you don't need to fake it. Like, when I was younger, this one girl, she always used to say that she had ADHD until one day she was like, oh, I was joking about that. Like, after a year. The next thing is when we're, like, in an argument and you're like, name one time that I did that. Like, now I can't remember because you just said that. You're asking me to think on the spot? Like, no. The next thing is when somebody asks you, like, oh, what mascara do you use? Like, I'm pretty sure we all know that it's not the mascara that's making your eyelashes look like that. I mean, part of it probably most likely is, but, like, most of it, like 90% of it is your eyelash length. You're most likely, even if you get that mascara, you're most likely it's not gonna look the same way as it did on that person. The next thing is when, like, a teacher is talking and then everybody starts talking and then she doesn't even say anything, she just waits. Like, she literally just waits until we're quiet. Like, how am I supposed to know that you're waiting? Like, I know I'm probably talking too, but, like, you could at least say something instead of just standing there until we're quiet. When you have eye boogers, like, in your eyes and you know they're there and then you're like, I don't care. Like, maybe you don't care, but you probably should. Like, I'm sorry, but it's so disgusting. Like, this girl in my school, she has eye boogers and she has makeup on, and whenever I look, like, at her eyes, she has, like, mascara on them, and it's so funny, but it's so disgusting. And it's honestly, it's not even like a sneeze or anything like that. You can control it. Like, you can't really control a sneeze or like a yawn or something, but you can control those eye boogers and you can, like, wash your face or do something. When you're, like, so rude to your friends in public, like, that's probably the worst one. That's it. Bye, guys.
I woke up this morning to my English teacher emailing me telling me that I had a 10-page paper due tonight. And if you think it can't get worse, girl, buckle in. I walk into class, like, stressed as fuck because I'm like, okay, like, now I have to write this 10-page paper that I don't want to do. Like, I'll probably not do any of it. Long story short, I did end up getting it done in 2 periods. And he goes, Anthony, check your emails. I was like, ugh, like, okay, fine. Like, what are you emailing me about? When I tell you. Anthony Mancini, you're failing my class right now. Yeah. No, yeah, perfect. And he didn't just send it to me. My mom got the email, my principal got the email, my guidance counselor got the email, my vice principal, why does my vice principal have to be in this email? So I was like, oh my god, like, okay, like, I'll get shit done, like, I promise you. But, like, damn, what am I on? Am I that bad of a student? But he did change my grade, and I think I'm at, like, a B or a C, because I did hand in work, he just didn't see it. So, like, thank you for outing me to my own parents. No, I'm just kidding, he's really sweet, though, and, he just gives a lot of hard work. Like, you know those, like, hard-ass teachers? That's him. I'm back on my scholar grind, though, so don't worry. I did miss 3 days of school this week, but next week is a clean start. Let's hope.
Why is everybody so judgmental? I know we've all seen that video of the queen who got 14 million likes for literally just looking good. Someone explain to me why everyone and their mother came for her after that. Does nobody understand that, like, to get 14 million likes, like, 14 million of us actually had to like the video? Obviously, she deserves the 14 million likes. 14 million of us liked it. I don't understand. Same with the Easter dresses. Tell me why this was such a big deal. I was going to buy an Easter dress for prom, and then I ended up with a prom dress but like I wanted one. Okay, like were y'all gonna come for me? Understand, like why can't we all just be happy? And the worst part is too, it's girls coming for each other. Like why are we doing this? Can't we all just love each other? Like I just don't understand what we're fighting about and why everybody's upset. Like I don't get it. Like what was up with the Easter dresses and this girl who just went viral for being pretty? Like let the girl live. Let's just support each other. Let's all love each other. Like let's bring that back. Stop being so judgmental and such a hater. Hating gives you wrinkles, so unless you all want to look like 3-week-old peaches, I suggest you stop. Me hating on you does not count. I won't look like a 3-week-old peach. I just manifested it. I'm hating for the greater good. I'm hating to support. Anyways, your girl's gotta go to school, so I'll see y'all tomorrow for another day. Bye!